So here we're checking the digestive system on the right side. Everything on the right ear is the right side of the body.
Okay.
And then the other side is the other side of the body, okay?
Yeah.
So we start with the mouth. And
Ow.
you feel pressure, but do you feel any pain or tenderness?
Yeah, I think only because you press so hard though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I only press at a certain level of firmness, but I'll keep that consistent throughout.
Oh.
So if you feel the pain at certain location but not another location, that means it's your body. It's not my
It's
pressure.
not you. Oh,
Okay? All right.
Well, that definitely hurt.
Maybe we choose another location to start. How
Okay.
about here? Do you feel any pain?
No.
No pain here, right?
No, I definitely feel it, but
You
it
feel
doesn't hurt.
you feel the probe, right?
Yes.
But do you feel pain?
Well, I'm sensitive to pressure, so no, it doesn't really
Okay.
hurt. But
Okay, so keep that memory, to that sensation, and then now I'm touching your digestive system. Okay,
Yeah.
so see if this feels different.
Ow. Yes.
Okay, so you can see I already left a mark there when I press
Yeah,
here.
did it get really red?
You feel it get red and also dark redness, and there's some already like a mark, that trace mark. This indicates the inflammation has been a long time, and even there's water kind of, when if there's an infection for a long time, that means there's water retention there. That's why we got this mark. So if you feel pain, the good thing to do is breathe out. Okay? Breathe into the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Just keeps away the pain. That won't be so painful.
Ow.
Okay? So I don't intend to cause you pain, but this pain is, consider this pain is good news, because it's your inner doctor talking to you, giving you information.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is good pain. Okay, so I'm going now down the esophagus here. Is it pain?
Yes.
Okay.
That was a sharp pain.
That was sharp pain? So we were over here. Okay,
Yeah.
so if you were looking at your ear, I'll show you what I just did. So I just drew like this, and then you can see in the video that I already draw a whole line, and you could see the line there in your ear. Okay, so now I'm continuing doing this. Okay, so tell me, continue, tell me what the pain level is, if there's pain. So I'm going around the stomach. Okay, breathe out. Okay, that's okay. Take a deep breath. You don't hold your breath. The more you hold your breath, the more painful it is. Okay.
Yes.
So, okay, I'm going. Ow.
Yes.
Is that a number 3 sharp pain, or 2? What is it?
Maybe like a 2 3/4.
2 3/4. Okay, all right. Thank you for that information. And then now I'm going outside of the stomach and then go into the small intestine. What is it?
That's a very sharp pain.
Sharp pain? Okay, and in the video you can see there's a trace mark that I left with my probe. And now I'm going, that's the small intestine, okay? Now I'm going further down to the...
It feels like I'm getting my ears pierced.
Isn't it? Like, that's
Yeah,
why I
it's
tell
very
you
sharp.
it's sharp pins and needle, but it's not. I'm not poking you with pins and needle. This is not pins and needle.
No.
You feel that sensation because it's coming from inside, and it's directly connect to your small intestine, and now we're getting close to your appendix. That's the beginning of the large intestine.
Yeah.
Okay. So breathe, keep breathing. So we're going into this appendix. Breathe out. It's okay. We're getting really good information for you, right? That thing to your inner doctor. You ask the question, inner doctor answers. Okay. So that's the okay. I'm gonna go in to the large intestine here, and then there's the large intestine covers up a lot of space. So I'm gonna check the rest of it. How are you doing? You okay?
No, this is making me feel nauseous.
Okay. Do you want to drink some water? It's okay. Yeah. I know it's a lot of information. You know, it's okay. This is good information because it comes from your body. Your inner doctor is so happy because she finally say, you get to listen to me. You know, I get to finally tell you what I'm dealing with, and I need you to be my partner so we can change this. Yeah? This is really easy to change. You guys are the experts to change that situation. Yeah. That's good to like get the inner doctor involved, right? So she get to say what she's dealing with.
Yeah.
All right. So I think you get the idea from the digestive system. That's only half of it, you know.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear the other half?
Not if it's gonna be this much pain.
That's okay. Yeah. You know, pain. So this is one of the things that I teach. Pain. We've been conditioned to think of pain as something that's bad, and we try to do everything to suppress it, to avoid it, right? But in this case, pain is a good thing, very good thing, because it's information that comes directly from your body, organically telling you exactly what's going on at this moment, what your body is dealing with. So we love to be having this information, this dialogue, because the pain really is your body talking to you.
Yeah. But it doesn't make sense though, because we eat a really clean diet. We eat pineapples for breakfast every morning.
But not in the past.
Well,
in the
yeah,
past.
we do eat some vegan junk
Well,
food.
there's like 50 years of history before that.
Yeah, but I went plant-based in 2017 when I met Mike.
Yeah, but it takes 7 years for all the cells to regenerate. So it hasn't even been long enough for all of your cells to regenerate.
Okay, but it's been 5 years. Why would I still be experiencing discomfort from something I ate 5 years ago?
Well, so that's okay. A lot of things. It's not just. That's also one thing I love to share with the vegan community is, being a vegan is not just about food. We are a complete holistic being. We are dealing with emotional stresses, right? We eat for comfort. We have stress. We have all kinds of issues. So the intestine, in this case, remember earlier I mentioned like this is just touching the physical layer, but that tells us a lot about our mental and emotional aspect. So the large intestine, in this case, where you have most pain, large intestine in Chinese medicine deals with letting go. It's an organ of whether we can, the ability to let go things, whether they are emotional level or somebody or some things in our lives that we tend to hold on to for any reason. I don't know what's for you, but most people, if they have difficulty letting go certain things in their life, their body, physical body, the large intestine actually contracts and hold it until you mentally, consciously tell the body, I'm really ready to let go. then your large intestine can let that go.
I see.
So otherwise, these are cellular memories of things that maybe unresolved issues or unconsciously suppressed emotions from your childhood, from other people in your life that means a lot to you. So I don't know what that means, but only you know. So I hope this helped you connect the dots. Why, yes, you may be eating very healthy. Like in my article, I talk about my fiance who passed 2 years ago. I mean, he was a vegan. He's fruitarian. He eats very healthy, but he had a very difficult divorce, which he had difficulty letting go and forgiving. So he held the anger, the resentment towards his ex-wife. So he had a heart attack and passed. And he had this reading, but even though I kind of share this information, but if you're not ready to receive that information and take it in and trust with compassion, for what your body is dealing with, then we're not ready to let go. We're not ready to transform our life, our body. Yeah. So that's where the inner doctor comes in handy. But she will tell you, but if we don't trust and have compassion for what the message she's giving us, or he or she, whatever, or it, then we can fully embody, embrace our whole human experience. Okay. All right. So would you like to listen to the other side, or is this enough for you?
So you won't.
We could look at the others. We only listen to half of your digestive system. Your digestive system does, on both sides. So we can, if you want. I don't want to force you. I don't mean this is for your. Use me as I'm here for you, to be the voice for your inner doctor. And use this opportunity to get the information you need, whatever you need that you've been wondering. Of course, that's why you've been wondering. You want to hear your body, right? So this is the opportunity for you to listen to your body. Yes, even though it comes through as pain, but it's...
we can try it.
You want to try?
If it hurts as bad in this ear as it did the right side, I don't want to go through it.
Okay.
I'm willing to try though.
You want to try it? Okay.
Yeah.
You can tell me to stop, I stop.
Okay.
You want to?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Then let me, either you turn around, or I can stay where I am.
I can move. Do you need to come on this side?
She can
turn it.
Since our camera is here.
I'd like you to try Mike's right ear with the
Oh.
same amount of pressure that
Okay.
he's on me. Just to see if it's just
We're
me
definitely
or...
doing
Well,
that.
Denise she's very sensitive to different things, I'd say.
Yeah.
I'm sensitive to things, but you are a little more than me. I would say.
I have a low pain threshold.
Yes, that's
I
what I
do
was
as
saying.
well,
That's
so
what I was
I
saying.
understand exactly what you're saying when I scream. So I was like, stop poking me. So I'm very much of the same, like I'm very strong sensitive to the ears, so.
Yeah.
But she does do the same pressure. I can tell you that she doesn't change it.
Yes,
I've watched enough,
for
so
me-
it's not like she's trying to.
You won't be able to get the reading.
Exactly. Yeah. That to get the reading, I have to use this pressure, because everybody, yes, knowing that everybody have different pain level, tolerance level, but that also says something.
Yeah.
The pain tolerance level also speaks to the emotional, the sensitivity. You see, and yeah. So that's also information. Your pain tolerance level, and it's true for me. I speak from my clinical experience. if you truly doesn't have anything, any energy blockage in your body, no matter how hard I draw, there's no pain. You just will feel the sensation of the metal, but there won't be any pain coming from the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I already had a stomach ache this morning, so maybe that's why I was extra sensitive.
okay, so that makes sense, right? So you have a stomach ache, that means there's a blockage. You're dealing with something that already you feel the pain.
Yeah.
So checking your ear definitely will have pain. And here you're trying to ask your body what else is there that you're not aware of. Because the power of your inner doctor is dealing with stuff that you haven't get to have the sign yet. When you have the symptom, like the pain, it's actually down the road.
Right.
Yeah. So here we want to, as preventive medicine, we want to pick out things that you're not aware of yet, but your inner doctor is dealing with, right? So that's why it's early, and this scan, picking out things even before the MRI and CT scans can pick up, because that's man-made and that's only can detect certain level of things. So this is your built-in control panel. So your body only can tell you, and your body, that's the beautiful thing, is your body tells only the truth, nothing but the truth. so that I can guarantee that's what I'm standing for, is your body telling you the truth, and how you deal with it, then it's for up to you. Okay, so let's do the left side here. Now see, this is the left ear. Then we do the same thing. We go to start with the mouth and go down your esophagus, your stomach, and small intestine and large intestine. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So it will be on this side. Okay?
Oh,
All
okay.
right. So
So
let's.
you're doing a picture?
Did you take a picture of the left ear? Okay. So joy grace.
Do I
You
need
do
to
the honor.
stand up?
No, it's okay.
Hopefully we still have enough
Yeah, we
light.
have good light. No, I'm gonna go.
More closer. So
See if that's okay. I can take another one if we need. Because it still seems like it's good light. Yeah.
I was fidgeting. Is it clear?
it's nice. It's okay. Just even some
Oh,
here. That's okay. But so we look inside here. What do we see? So we see some pimples. We see pimple here, down here. We got a big pimple down here. We got some pimple here. You see? And I don't know. Maybe it's not pimple. Maybe it's just a flake, skin flake. We'll check when we draw it.
Okay.
Okay. And so definitely look different on this side.
Yeah.
And there's some lumps here, you see? So that's the large intestine part. And so that's about what I can see here. Let's see. So, see, you can still see the lump, the intelligent peak here. That's good. What else I can pick up? Here, you see this vessel here?
Yeah.
And here too? This indicates it's your history. It tells me that you hurt your hip, or your hip. Maybe you fell. I don't know what kind of injury, but it's an injury. on
Yeah, I
your
don't
left
think I
side.
ever injured hips though.
No, no.
No.
This is maybe when you're little, very little. This is your hip. Yeah, that's what. Because it's not supposed. And this part is your elbow. Did you hurt your elbow?
I've had tennis elbow surgery.
On this side?
No, not on the left
on
side.
this side?
No.
Somehow.
I fractured this wrist.
Uh-huh.
Not my elbow.
Uh-huh. Okay. I don't know what that is then. Okay. And your hair kind of cover what's in here. You see some kind of reddish, brownish. I can't really make it out.
We can take another picture.
Yeah, I should take another one.
Sure. Okay. Oops. Surely don't have hair. Is this interesting? Is this useful?
Yeah.
Information? I have to make sure we have time for Mike.
Yeah.
There you go. Try.
But I have a feeling it's going to be really painful again if you're going to the small intestine and large intestine again.
Oh, come on. Have an intention. Maybe there's nothing. How do you know?
All right, you have a clearer image.
So I
now?
have a clearer image of your pelvic region here.
Oh.
So there's some redness here, some dot, some pimple here. So, or this too. They can indicate inflammation, and if I have to check closely, if these are like bumps, then that means they are fibroids. Could be fibroids in the cervix. Yeah. So let's check this, okay? You wanna
Okay.
check this and
Sure.
see what that means? Okay. Okay, good. Take a deep breath.
I already did.
Relax. You're just listening to your inner doctor. So she's happy, or she or he is
Or
very,
it.
or it is very happy to get to listen. So I'm here on the mouth point. I'm starting to go down the esophagus. What do you feel?
It's painful.
It's painful?
Yes.
Is it 1, 2, or 3?
It was heading up to a 3.
2 or 3?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see what's there. So I already see a line forming as I'm drawing. Okay.
Is that not normal to see a line?
Yeah, to see a line meaning that means there's fluid built up, and and along that part of the inner lining. Why we have fluid built up means there may be inflammation for a long time. Hasn't been clear, so the body trying to come to rescue, and so it secretes all these lymphatic cells to come and to clear the inflammation. But if it's not clear, then all the fluids gets trapped in there. So that's why we have the line forming here. So I'm gonna go into the stomach here. There's the stomach. How do you feel?
It was painful.
Is it painful? Is it sharp
Yes.
pain?
No.
Not
it
yet.
was more of a dull pain.
Oh, dull pain. Okay. That's not too bad. Now we are coming out of the stomach.
Yes, that hurts.
That hurts right there?
It felt like you hit some kind of lump.
Yeah, I feel it too. You see? Is that painful? That lump?
Not extremely,
Not
but
extremely,
it's
okay.
not very comfortable.
Okay. Okay. Okay, let's continue. So whatever it is, it's a blockage. It's blocking. So along the tube, there's blockage. So I'm going through the small intestine now. So breathe out when you feel the pain. Come through the small intestines. Do you feel?
Yeah,
Do you feel the?
Keep going over the same little bump in there many times.
I try to get
it's
through. I
getting-
try to get through. Here. Do you have constipation? Because I sense it's a buildup of fecal matter.
Well, I don't go to the. I don't have bowel movements regularly. It's like once every 3 days.
Oh, so there you go.
Yeah.
So it accumulated there. That's why I have trouble going through.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go through to the large intestine now. How is it?
Okay. And
Is it?
there's pain.
Is it
yes.
pain? Is it sharp pain?
When you press hard?
Press?
Yeah.
Yeah. What I'm pressing is the fecal matter that you accumulated because you don't go once a day regularly. When you don't go regularly, things accumulate into the intestines. So that's why it's painful because it's blocking. You see? So by what I'm doing, I'm actually kind of moving some of the fecal matter in your intestines. That's why it's painful. Yeah. So that's just what the body is saying to you, that you may want to go more often, drink more water, do whatever to clean that out, because it doesn't like staying in there, right? It's painful. It's blocking, because when your intestine is blocking, the nutrients, the good food, whatever good food you eat, doesn't get to the cell because it's just blocked. There's blocked by the fecal matter there in the intestine. There's traffic jam, basically. Yeah, so we need to clear the traffic jam, because otherwise imagine the traffic jam is down here, then all the bacteria, the more the fecal matter stays in your body, it brews bacteria, and the bacteria, guess where they go? They go back into the rest of the body.
Yeah.
And
Well, I was sick last week though. I had a fever and I was sick for like 5 days, so maybe that's why I still have the fluid built up in my intestines.
possibly, yeah. So your body's still dealing with that. Yeah. No, so there you go. Your body is very honest about what it's dealing with. It's still you're trying to help you get over your issue last week, right? Yeah. So I'm glad you're here. You get really good food later to help your body continue the healing.
Yeah.